BLMBAO has become my family, not just through my classmates in 2021, but also the year before us, and our alumni network is very tapped into our group, which I think is incredibly unique and awesome. But it's a family, it really is. We support one another. We, we have real talks with one another. We go below the surface of relationships. My hope is, even as an alum, that I continue to stay as engaged with BLMBAO as possible, because I think what it provides for the Fuqua community is much bigger, and much more important than I think most people realize.
Very impressed by the leadership of BLMBAO to not only step up and be there for their members, so ensuring that they are making connections and being real about what's actually happening in the world and how that impacts, the context of business life. They've found ways to engage their members and the community, and they've set a model where other clubs have had something of an example to look towards.
COVID was hard for everyone, but also thinking about, issues that affect certain groups, it was even harder. And so just creating space where people were able to meet one another one-on-one. We had this thing where the club set up one-on-one, walk, sign-up sheets that people would sign up for, talking to first years and second years, or even alumni who participated in those. I think that was such a valuable hand-holding to get through some of the moments.
BLMBAO really used all of the challenges facing this community as a catalyst to strengthen the community that they were working in. They did this within Fuqua and within Durham. Within Fuqua, several of their members were part of the founding Racial Equity Working Group. They expanded into Durham and partnered with Durham Public Schools and created a full voting campaign ahead of the November election to make sure every voice is heard.
I don't know that I will remember anything that I've done. I think what I will remember is the people around me and the ways that they inspired me. If you think about BLMBAO's membership, we have 13 representatives that led clubs last year. We had 3 representatives on MBA cabinet. We had 1 representative on the Board of Visitors, 1 representative leading the Black Graduate and Professional Student Association for Duke broadly. And that is all done with only 25 Black students in the class of 2021. And what I will remember is their passion, their leading with courage and conviction, and the ways they challenged me to be a better leader.
When we signed up, we didn't know the pandemic was going to happen. We didn't know all of the things that 2020 turned into are going to happen. And I'm just most proud of that. We were able to still have the impact that we had in such a crazy year during such a crazy time. And we also had our own personal things that were going on in our lives. We were able to still dedicate the time to the club. And then we had such an amazing cabinet. We couldn't have done it without our cabinet. And they just really, took the reins and took our vision and actually executed it flawlessly. And so I'm definitely really proud of the cabinet as well and all of the support we got from them.